On to our top focus now. Do you find that internet speeds are faster when you are accessing the internet out of India, especially on your mobile? Well, a study measuring internet speed of 88 countries found that the average network speed in India is the lowest at 6 Mbps. It was found that India's internet speed even lags behind Pakistan, Algeria, Kazakhstan and Tunisia. Now, this is despite the 4G network expanding at a rapid pace and networks being upgraded from slower 2G services to the 4G ones. The onslaught of fierce competition from 4G only Reliance Jio saw Vodafone and Idea Cellular slip into losses, while Airtel saw profits shrink massively. Internet subscribers in Singapore get the fastest downloads on 4G at 44 Mbps, followed by the Netherlands at 42 Mbps. At third position, Norway's download speed is 41 Mbps. Now, the 4G speed in India is not just poor, it is the slowest in the world. In fact, Pakistan offers better 4G speeds than India. Take a look at this report for more.
Digital India is the mantra. India is pushing for an internet-driven society, a cashless economy and so on. But are we prepared for it? Not really, as most of us struggle to get high-speed internet on our mobile phones, even on 4G. A new report from mobile analytics company OpenSignal came up with some disturbing revelations. According to the report, 4G download speed in India is the slowest across 88 countries. Average 4G speed in India is 6 Mbps. The actual experience, however, could be even lower. People in Pakistan enjoy faster internet with an average 4G speed of 14 Mbps. If it's any comfort, Algeria, Indonesia, Philippines and Thailand rank among the countries with the slowest 4G speeds, ranging from 8.65 Mbps to 9.6 Mbps. But Singapore, the Netherlands, Norway, South Korea and Hungary offer the fastest downloads on 4G, averaging 45 Mbps. No country has yet been able to crack the 50 Mbps mark. It's interesting to note that 4G is available in India for roughly 86% of the time people access the internet. Even so, it's time we pulled up our socks. India's service providers must maintain a balance between reach and speed, if after all, 4G is at the heart of Digital India. Bureau Report, WION.
Now that we know that the speeds of the 4G network in India are abysmally poor, we also need to understand the reasons behind such a poor network speed and such a poor performance of the network. But before you hold telecom operators solely responsible for it, let's understand that there is more to it than what meets the eye. There are a lot of factors that cause patchy connections and lead to substandard internet speeds in India. Firstly, there is a huge spike in data demand. Smartphones have redefined the way we use the internet, and as a result of this high demand, 4G networks struggle to deliver faster connection speeds. In other words, companies have been failing to match the growing consumer demand. In fact, it's now emerged that the telecom sector is in a deep financial mess. Mobile operators, therefore, seem to be slow in making the necessary investments and upgrading infrastructure. Telecom companies also face problems in laying optical fibers that ensure high-speed connections. Operators also face roadblocks in setting up new towers. Also, when it comes to internet speeds, the standard in India has been kept pretty low by the country's regulatory body, while TRAI, which is the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, is in the process of revising the speed by up to 4 times. The low benchmark is said to be another reason that is causing slower internet speeds in India. And to find out how fast the 4G network is in different parts of the world, we asked our reporters across Bangladesh, London, in fact, also to do a 4G speed test on their phones. I also carried out one earlier in the day in Delhi NCR's Noida, and here is what we found.
I'm standing at a very central location in Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh, to test the 4G internet service that was launched 3 days ago. We're testing the download speed right now. My operator on phone is Robi, a joint venture with the Axiata Group in Malaysia, a leading operator in Bangladesh. So the download speed is 34.7 Mbps on my phone, and we're now checking the upload speed, and the upload speed is 14.7 Mbps. Robi has said that it has 1,500 towers across the country and offers 4G internet service at 30 to 40 Mbps per second. And it looks like they're quite right on track.
Here in the UK, 4G is at best spotty. In some areas, you can get very strong signal. In others, you can get none at all. And we're just going to do a quick speed test. So I'm going to hit it here. And it's testing the ping latency at the minute. The download speed, and now the upload speed. So it's 1.7 megabytes, and that's an average equivalent to 13 M bandwidth. So it isn't that strong, but it isn't too bad.
In spite of the 4G network expanding at a rapid pace across India, high-speed mobile internet across the country remains a huge challenge, even on the 4G network, which is supposed to be pacey. In fact, according to a latest report that's been compiled by a firm called Open Signal, the mobile internet speeds in India on the 4G network are ranked the slowest across the world. This is an app called Ookla, which allows you to get up to speed with the mobile internet strength in the area that you are. We are right now in India's Delhi NCR's Noida. Let's take a look at what the internet speed at this point is. Let's also remind you the average internet speed according to that report across India is 6 Mbps on the 4G network. Right now, this is calculating the download speed, which is hovering around the 4.81 Mbps mark. That's the download speed right now. It's calculating the uploading speed now where we are in Noida. This is coming close to 0.5. 0.61 is the upload speed on the 4G network in India. Let's remind you, this is a huge reminder of how lagging behind in India's 4G mobile internet speed really is. It's ranked the lowest across the world, lagging even behind Pakistan, Tunisia, Algeria, Kazakhstan. It's not even half of what the mobile internet speeds on the 4G network in Pakistan are. In fact, it's the slowest across 88 countries spanning across 6 continents.